guys, welcome back. Welcome back to review time. Can't see me? Alright, hold on a second. Okay. How about now? Is this better? Take my hands off my head? Okay. Oh my god, what the f did you do to yourself? Surprise, I got a haircut. I'm going to be going to Comic-Con this week, and the person that I'm going to be cosplaying as requires me to have short hair because I hate ponytails, and pulling back my hair that's longer than what I have now wasn't working very well than what I had in mind, so this was the only choice that I had to go with. Could have been worse though. I could have had like a one-length haircut. That was the worst haircut that I have like ever chosen. It made me look like that actress that played Freddy's mom in iCarly. It was that bad. Alright. But enough rambling about my damn hair. What battle are we gonna be looking at? Oh, basket! So, this is our first review of a rap battle by Justin Buckner, or Justin Mike Buckner, or Justin the Rapper, or JMB Raps, or just JMB. Jesus, this guy goes through more name changes than a kid's Roblox account. And since this is going to be the first JMB battle to be reviewed, why not review his first battle that he has released? Tank Dempsey versus Nikolai Belinski. Oh, sorry, Belinski. This is basically a Call of Duty Zombies battle with all the characters that you know and love from the games. Takeo, Rachopin, Maxis, Samantha, you name it. Even the description says, this battle pretty much takes the whole entire Call of Duty Zombies storyline and squeezes it into one battle. Oh dear, I can't help but to think we're seeing a red flag with that statement. Also, by entire zombie storyline, he really means the original character storyline. There's no Transit, Call of the Dead, or Mob of the Dead crew, and this was released 4 months after the Origins map was released in Black Ops 2, but even those characters are nowhere to be found either. So yeah, kinda contradicting yourself there, huh? Let's just get to it. Rap battle! Nice intro with that weird spinning text and that weird looking font. Tank Dempsey. Oh Jesus God, this is our Tank Dempsey? I am supposed to believe this 15-year-old with a full head of red hair, which I'm pretty sure isn't his hair color in the game, and a business suit instead of a World War II uniform is supposed to be Dempsey? Good job, mate. Also, where is he? It's sure as hell not a zombies map. It looks like a deserted beach, which I guess is supposed to be the point. I don't know. Well, at least it's in high resolution and also seems to be animated. That's nice. And it does look fine, which is more than I could say for Xander's green screen cut here. I mean, the front shot's okay, but the faraway shots... yeah, let's just go to Nikolai. Versus Nikolai Belinski. Oh god, I could sure tell you his green screen isn't any better. I mean, look at the edges. I can see cutoffs and black lines all around him. He looks like a pixelated sprite back there, and oh, now you use the zombie background for him. I admire that if it wasn't in the wrong setting. That map takes place in Japan, and he is Russian. Doesn't feel very fitting with him, especially with that giant perk machine behind him. And lastly, what the hell kind of costume is that? A baggy green coat with jeans? Were you drunk when you fought this costume up? Actually, that would be very fitting. Oh, and by the way, I didn't skip the versus text. For some reason, his old battles do not show the versus or the begin text, so when you're watching it, it's like, ah! Jump cut! No freeze bag. Welcome to the Knockdown on Toten. Welcome to Knockdown on Toten? Dude, are you even looking around right now? Even if he was in the map, that's still not a very important reference to make there. Gonna rip you up like all the letters that you wrote. Okay, hang on. So, he's not wearing shoes in this shot of him in the background, but when it goes to a sideways angle, he suddenly has them on now? Ah!
1918, I can run like a tank, yet you still haven't learned.
Haven't learned what? What has he not learned? That friendship is magic?
1918, I can run like a tank, yet you still haven't learned.
Okay, use a zombie background all you want, alright? But please do not use a background that still has the zombies behind the barriers. It looks so strange given that they're not moving in the slightest and they're just standing there.
Tell me, Chernoff, have you ever recovered from that burn?
Okay, let me explain this part for those who have not played World at War. Grab some popcorn because this is going to be a long explanation. In the Russian side of the missions, when you are with Viktor Reznov, there is this one soldier named Chernov, a pacifist who views war as showing more of unjustifiable violence than it does winning for freedom, who Reznov scolds for quite a bit as the game goes on. Depending on your actions throughout the campaign, his diary will read that he either disdained you, was conflicted with you, or looks at you as a hero. On Mission 14 Downfall, when he reached the stairway leading to the Reichstag entrance, he was burnt to death by a flamethrower wielded in German, and in his final moments, Reznov pays his respects to the dying Russian by saying that someone should read what he wrote in the diary, even after he said no one will at the start of the mission. The reason why I am telling you this is 1, where that burned reference comes from, and 2, both Chernov and Nikolai actually share the same character model in both games. And not just Nikolai, but Dempsey shares his model with Private Polanski in the American side of the missions, Takeo with the Japanese officer AI in the second mission, Little Resistance, and Richthofen with Lieutenant General Heinrich Amso in the fourth mission, Vendetta. So there, now you know where the reference came from. And what do I have to say about it? It's a good one, although I think it should have came later in his verse.
I'm going ballistic on Belinski, the Lenin's a boarding queer.
Nice Lenin costume, Justin.
Fucking mess with me again, I'll use your guts as bandolier. Circumcise you then impale your throat with your own dick.
What a strange threat. I'm gonna use that from now on.
With your own dick, if I can bite open a cage, I can handle this prick.
Hey, get out of my face, you ugly Ron Weasley looking bitch! And I am betting that you are looking at your camera at that last second.
After I got you alive, I'll show you the meaning of Red Army. You drink like vodka before you have a chance to scar.
Oh Jesus, MC Gaming's voice here is just bad. He sounds more Scottish than he does Russian or something like that.
Even Stalin himself cannot stare into my eye. Your
Nice Stalin costume, Nathan. Good
rhymes are just as fishy.
What is happening there?
Your rhymes are just as fishy as your crick eye.
Nice super transparent poorly keyed out bottle.
I'll slaughter your daughter and then I'll slaughter your father. Throw them in my wife's grave so you don't have to bother.
Again, what do you mean by bother? Or is that just you speaking nonsense again, you drunk piece of crap?
You have no family, no.
Didn't you just said you were going to slaughter both his dad and daughter? It sounds like that he does have a family. I guess the people who wrote this were drunk off their asses too.
You have no family, no fame. No family, no fame.
Face palm. You got no fame. Of course he does. That's why he appeared in 4 games already. If he really didn't have fame, well, you wouldn't be battling him in the first place because no one will know who he is.
I'll take your kills on account. Why don't you ask your friend Peter if he wants to hang out?
Oh, what a pun. And I thought Pierre was missing an arm when he died in Shinonuma. Well, I guess that's why Justin chose that background for Nikolai so he can make that joke. Oh, Brandon as Takeo. Okay, maybe it does work in most parts, but for the costume, that 1950s radio he is using as a microphone and the green screen, that's left to be desired. Also, why is Juggernaut there? What's the reason behind that? And why is the perspective and the proportions so wrong here? Sometimes life doesn't give you the questions that you wanted. Oh my god, what is with these perspective shots? Why is Nikolai bigger than Takeo? Whoa, did you see that flicker on the jug machine? Is this in Kino or Mamba the Dead? Well, I guess it answers that question for me.
How much was it?
Man, that line made no sense whatsoever. You're feared cause it's scary for how much you're a pussy. Are you drunk too?
I think you're all just as...
Okay, where the hell is Nikolai in now? Couldn't you find a better background to use than the default VFX background settings for Sony Vegas?
I think you're all just as kind of undersized pussy.
Wow. Racist much? Nice PNG cap, by the way.
Say no need to be upset, you have an STD flopper.
What?
If I'm gonna take you out, except before this honor, you bitches are just Christians who do nothing but the...
And here's the birth of an overused joke in video game battles.
Hey, I'm out with the help of Emperor. I defeated you, thanks!
Oh god, can we please not bring back the homophobia thing in these battles again? Relevance, people!
Doctors here to hear your terrible bird. Think you can all slay zombies? Well, now it's my turn!
Holy crap, it's Maforio as Rachafin. And hey, his costume actually resembles the one in the game, apart from the hat. And aside from some cutoffs here and there, along with the aura lines, his green screen is mostly okay. Keyword being mostly. But his audio...
Ready? Attack out the rock. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, let's just admire the fact that he actually gave a shit about his costume. I'm sorry, I cannot hear anything that Manny is saying with that blown out microphone of his. Here's a tip. Move away from the microphone. What is a juju? What are you trying to say? At least I could give you a pass for just being out of your mind. Hey, nice crayon makeup.
Or if you just stop and let the true master take this.
Who the hell is that? No, seriously, who is this guy?
Without my aid, you guys wouldn't make it past round 6. Plotting is to kill, double points, fire sale, carpenter, max, ammo, nukes.
Wait, this is the demonic announcer? I'm sorry, what? Okay, 1. I bet you people can still make it to high rounds even without power-ups. And 2, does Justin not understand who the announcer is? I recall Samantha being the announcer for the majority of the games, and the only announcer I can think of that Justin was trying to do was Brutus from Mob of the Dead, but even he doesn't look like that. Or am I just missing something?
One and only entity that allows you to live. You guys have took it too far, and I shan't forgive.
Took what too far? What is it that they took too far? Answers!
I'm the one that makes the choices. You all need to stop fighting. I cannot stand your voices.
I cannot stand yours either.
I don't like the sodas, get over it and have a cup. Rush of an iron fist of your ass and find you anti-power up. So before the plans are crying about the fact they're gonna die, don't you cunts just work together and everything will be fine.
You are confusing the f*** out of me right now. You are more confusing than the zombies timeline itself.
Greetings, weaklings, and it's about to eat a lot.
Whoa, Nelly, Dr. Phil has not aged well. Oh wait, that's just Froggy as Maxis. I mean, screw purchasing some fake hair to apply to your face with spirit gum. Just use cotton balls. That will look good.
I'm regretfully informed that none of you will survive. When the clock strikes 1:15, prepare to get sent back.
Oh hey, I can see the score counter. GG. Why do you sound like you're drunk? You're not doing a German accent, I can tell you that, so that's what I had to believe you're doing here.
I'll viciously attack, Max. Gonna leave you mad. Come to distort you into proportions like a radio message. Don't mess with Coupon 3-5 unless you're looking for some records. It's empty, ill like an empty, so you better make no sound. Ripping you fools up, call me some Natos hell out.
I would go and talk about his lyrics and how most of them are just reference after reference, fillers after fillers, and just plain what the f***ery. But I would like to know what the hell the announcer is doing in the background. It's like he's stuck in the room and has no idea what else he is supposed to do. my god. I don't think I can describe this costume in full detail. Just, oh my god. The towel on the head, the bathroom robe, the fact that a man did a voice for a little girl, and a man is playing as a little girl. Excuse me for one more moment. Guys, this is dignity suicide here. This is the point of no return. Oh, thank God, at least her verse was short. I may need to bleach my eyes after that.
It's Fluffy, JMB, going hard on this bitch.
Oh, so Fluffy is rapping now. Fine, whatever.
I'm like a hound out of hell, rhymes about his rich. My barks louder than my bite, y'all about the glitch. I'll be howling, growling, I'm dead, it's about time to get.
Why was he here? No, seriously, why did you have to put him in this battle? Not only was Nathan's voice terrible for Fluffy, but all I heard from his verse was nothing but fillers and jokes that I have already heard from the other characters.
My flow is insane. Can't bring my lyrical change. I'm bringing the pain.
Why not? Why not? You want a dog to rap in this battle? Why not have a zombie rap in it too? I just don't care anymore.
Bring my lyrical change. I'm bringing the pain. The undead will reign.
I'd comment about your terrible Nazi costume and those Sony Vegas eyes you got there, but what the hell is up with your ball cap? You look like one of those actors from Coneheads.
Rhymes are hot, see? Running this is like a Nazi. You can't defeat the zombie. Shake your brains up like Yahtzee.
Nice rhyme scheme we got there.
All mirrors get rough, cause I'll destroy your fixed barrier.
And now you fucked it up with an irrelevant reference. And once again, can you not find a zombie background that didn't still have the zombies in the barriers? I can see one from the very far barrier, I can see the shadow of its hand on the right side, and for crying out loud, I can also see the round counter. Incompetence? Sure as hell looks like it.
Destroy your fixed barrier. You can't escape my rasp on a way that makes it scarier.
Yes, the zombies from Nocturne Totten, World at War specifically, were some of the scariest in the series. Not only from their appearances, but also how they sounded too. But after that it pretty much went away, mainly because they started to sound like animals with rabies and their movements looked more like they had crapped their pants in. Whoa, wait a minute, when did this turn into a review of the game? Back to the battle!
Rat a purple war, my flows like rains, cause I'm munch rhyme. You'll know you're dead when I'm feasting on your head like it's lunchtime.
Guys, in order for us to win, we have to work together.
Well, what? Huh? So now they're all teaming up with each other? What is even the hell?
To show these freaks in every way that we're better.
Let's start these communists and pack a punch and beat their ass. After we finish them up, we'll celebrate with a brand new vodka glass.
Boys, we're gonna show them who's boss. No more experiments after they've seen that they've lost.
And together, unstoppable force could not be broken. I defective on the fin, named rich like a toast.
Didn't you try to kill the characters and Samantha on the moon at one point? Goddamn hypocrite.
Bad Dr. Max, this shit is just whack.
Using zombies to perfect yourself, you sure got no sense.
And who's this little bitch Samantha? Huh, what the wreck?
Just scream when we break that pussy dog's neck.
Good work, team. We know for sure that they've lost. Now let's see what the hell is in this mystery box.
You know what? Do it. Show me what's in the box. Go on. Do it. What's in the f***ing box?
Time to pay your toll, just like I stole this box.
What the hell was that about? So they all died from the box teddy bear, or did they get their souls trapped in the box or something like that? I want some answer. No, you know what? We're done here. The less I ask, the better.
Who's next? You decide. Stay tuned for the next rap battle.
Whoa, what is happening in these credits? The characters may not be glitching, but Sony Vegas surely is. You know, There are just some things in life that either can't be or should be turned into battles. This is one of them. This really should have not been a royale, and I think it would have worked better if they had like the zombie characters fight with, I don't know, the Left 4 Dead characters, because having them all fight each other just doesn't work. Even if they got the storyline straight for this battle, the writing would have still hurt it. And this battle had like 3 writers, JMB, Froggy, and Matt Forio. It really makes you wonder what's going on behind the scenes when they were still writing this, what kind of interferences there were, whatever creative ideas were used or weren't thought out well, or something like that. It's a mystery. But I would like to thank Justin for giving me permission to review one of his battles. You all should subscribe to him because he is a pretty cool dude. He even let me play this Jeff the Killer in his creepypasta battles for 3 times. And I am hoping this is the last time I'll ever get to put on that hot costume and cold makeup ever again. Oh, those were fun, weren't they? Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe we will look at a battle series from 2013 that just so happens to share the same series name as mine. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna play some zombies. Hey, wait a minute, my Xbox is here. Your battles have no fame. I'll take your views in account. Why don't you ask your friend Nathan if he wants to hang out?